Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone and to our lecturer Miss Adila. We are from JCS 1434H who would like to present our multi-gen corporate. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Iman bin Nur Azlan and my student ID is 2019235832.
Next, I'm Muhammad Hilman bin Hamdi, and my student ID is 2019203552.
Next, my name is Nadia Shakira binti Muhammad Zain and my student ID is 2019421928.
Next, my name is Nur Adila binti Zurahim and my student's ID is 2019403294.
Lastly, my name is Noshara binti Muhammad Said and my student ID is 2019666798.
Introduction. Multigen Corporate was founded on November 26, 2001. We are one of the companies that sells cultured milk drink and our office is located in Seremban, Negeri Sembilan, Malaysia. We started our corporate after seeing a bright opportunity in manufacturing sector and high demand in market. We use selected ingredients to maximize the quality of the product and it also will bring the joy of Malaysian stomach. And our product will promote good health for today and in the future. Multigen has grew and evolved through the year. We are becoming better and better with each step. We staying focused and strive for the brand strength. Lastly, we produce a variety of products to satisfy our customers.
Next, we have planning. So our planning will have vision and mission. So our vision will be to become the world's most successful company that provides delicious and excellent quality milk, based product that the world can ever taste. So as for our mission is to provide alternatives that deliver value, such as provide various of products suitable for any generation, strive for a new innovation of unique flavor for people, provide customer service with integrity, care and consideration, aim to exceed customer expectation and prioritize customer satisfaction level towards our product. So our plan, there will be two type of plan. The first one is standing plan. So for the policy, Multigen corporates prioritize worker health in order to preserve our product quality, to stay in excellent condition, and also to maintain good performance in work. Our procedure, Multigen corporate has a procedure such as taking action towards workers based on their work ethic. The procedure is to make a decision based on complaint and judgment upon the worker whether to keep hiring or fire them. Our rules, the rule that has been established by Multigen Corporate Authority is that the workers need to give full commitment towards the job. For example, forbid using a cell phone during working hours. As for our single plan, our program for Multigen Corporate to accomplish our set of goals, they had a plan to expand the business by establishing a few branches overseas. For our project, in order for Multigen Corporate to achieve our goal, they will be organizing a charity fundraising event every 2 years. For the budget, Multigen Corporate will allocate the budget by providing 25,000 ringgit every 2 years for the project.
Organizing. Organizing is a function of management which follows planning. It is a function in which the synchronization and combination of human, physical, and financial resources to accomplish a goal. Organization shows units in relation to each other. It also shows how activities are linked in the organization. Multigen Corporate uses a narrow span as our organizational structure, which requires a manager to supervise a small group of employees, and as a result, we also use a tall organization chart. We choose to use a narrow span because we can control the level of contact between the manager and members of the organization. Higher interaction enhance the ability to properly manage staff activities, which can lead to increased productivity. This is our organizational structure. As you can see, we have Chief Executive Officer, which is Ms. Nur Adila. Next, we have Production Manager, which is Muhammad Hilman. Next, we have marketing manager, which is myself, Nadia Shakira. Next, and under marketing manager, we have advertising and sales department, which the leader is Muhammad Iman and also Nur Shahira. Lastly, we have finance manager, which is Nur Adila. Types of departmentalization. Okay, our corporation is applying a functional departmentalization. Our organization is organized into departments based upon their functions. Our employees who have or seek a job for similar skills and experience are grouped together in order to make production efficient and high quality. It also can maintain the power and prestige of each department and centralize our organization's expertise. On the other hand, it takes very little time to learn new skills and accountability is evident. Since the job given in our company is secure, this can boost morale and work ethics.
After that is locus of decision making. Decision making is the process where the managers identify and solve the problem to capitalize the opportunities. It is the actions that will be needed in handling a specific problem. So there are two types of decision, which is program and non-program decision. Program decision is structured as the repetitive decision can be handled by a routine approach, and while non-program is unstructured and require higher level management to handle unique or unusual problem, as non-routine decision will be made to respond unpredictable opportunities or threats. Next, okay, so for the multi-gen corporate, there will be program and non-program. So for the program, all our employees must follow the rules and regulations set by our company. They must be punctual and wear proper dress when come to meeting. And also, when they want to take emergency leave, they need to provide the letter. For the non-program, when unexpected situation occur, all workers will be assembled for emergency meeting. As example, when COVID-19 issues happen, all of us will be discussing on how the company will work through online platform. And also, the company will get the cross-state authorization letter from the government. Next, there are type of condition under decision making, which is certainty, uncertainty, risk, and ambiguity. Certainty is what that we know what will happen and able to predict the outcomes, and uncertainty, we have less knowledge of the problem and unable to determine the outcomes. Risks are the future condition that not always known and less information available, and ambiguity is the problem is unclear information about the outcomes and is not available and alternative is unclear. So there are 6 steps of our company decision making, which is identify the opportunities and diagnosing problem. Next, identify objective and generating alternative, evaluating alternative, making the choice, implementing the decision, and lastly, evaluating the decision.
Okay, next is motivation. So, motivation we can define as the management process of influencing people behavior in order to achieve a specific goal. So, motivation is one of important factor to determine efficiency and productivity in an organization. To make sure that all employees put all the effort to achieve the business goal, we Multigen Corporate are concerned and take serious motivation in our organization. In our organization, we use Maslow hierarchy of need theory to motivate our employee and staff. So according to this theory, we consist that is consists of 5 elements, which is psychological need, safety need, social need, esteem need, and last is self-actualization need. Okay, the first is psychological need. This is the basic need and the most necessary, such as food, shelter, salary, and comfortable working condition. Um, our organization has all these criteria to improve employee motivation. For example, we have enough facility to make sure all staff are comfortable, and this can lead them to give full commitment and be more efficient in work. We also give the highest base salary based on the employee background, as it is very important because employee mostly perform based on their salary. So the employee will perform well if they are satisfied with their salary. Okay, next is security need. Security need is need to have a safe physical and emotional environment. In multi-gen corporate, all factory and office building have CCTV for worker safety and thief prevention. Next, we also maintain our machine and our office equipment to avoid any accident. We also offer fringe benefit such as health insurance and pension plan. So it will indirectly increase employee loyalty, cause them to devote their full attention, and also make all employee more motivate. So next is social need. Social need is need to accepted by others, such as communication with other staff. So employee will require social interaction in order to feel a part of team or group. So in our company, we will have event and info staff and employers such as company family day, dinner company, and hari raya open house to strengthen bonding between us. Next is esteem need. So esteem need is need for personal feeling, safe food by recognition, prestige, and respect from people. So in multi-gen corporate, we will focus on this need to foster employer pride in their work. We will also make an official announcement on an online platform and also website of job title and position our employer to allow recognition among the public. We also have reward for employer of the month to appreciate them and also to motivate other employer to be the next employer of the month. Next is self-isolation need. Self-isolation need is need to give opportunity to achieve one potential. We have started up a talent spotting initiative in which those with leadership potential are placed on well-defined career path and given the opportunity to advance to senior position within the group. We also have made special assignment that capitalize on employer unique skill and let the employer have a chance to participate in decision making and also give them opportunity to learn new things. So employer will strive to this need and will accept themselves and use their ability to the fullest and most creative extent. Okay. Next is leading. We can define leading as motivate and directing member of the organization, so they will contribute toward the achievement of the goal organization. So leading will done by leader, which is people who can influence behavior of other, while leadership is the process of directing the behavior to the accomplishment of some objective. So this is very important to encourage teamwork among employer, make contribution to organization, and can motivate employee to generate good work. So in multi-gen corporate, we use part culture. The part culture will emphasize the leader's role in explaining to subordinate how to achieve high performance and the reward that come with it. So this leadership approach appropriate for resolving this company problem. So the part culture we perform 4 primary type of behavior, which is the first is directive behavior, the second is supportive behavior, the third is participate behavior, and last is achievement behavior. So the first type is directive behavior. The leader will give their follower instruction on the tasks that they must complete. So the leader will inform the subordinate of their responsibility, how they should carry them out. Such leader also will have timetable and norms that must be followed for a specific activity. So our leader will often lead any department. We also specify which performance goal exists and what step must be taken to achieve them. So next is supportive behavior. The leader will aim to be friendly with their employer in order to demonstrate their interest in them as human beings. So with this behavior, the leader will show sensitive toward the personal needs of employer. So our leader will provide the research and conducive environment the employer may require to improve their performance in their respective area. We also always care about the welfare of the employer and be supportive toward them. So next, uh, is participate behavior. So such a leader will involve all employee in decision making. So before making a decision, they will consult. They will consult with their subordinate to get their opinion and idea. So our leader will regard their follower opinion as the most important and significant determinant of the organization level of success. And the last is achievement behavior. So this behavior is when the leader aim at setting challenging goal of the employer to reach aspiring and demonstrate of confidence that employer will meet the challenge. So our leader in marketing corporate will focus on outcome by setting high expectation for their followers. So we also intend to develop new and better skill in their follower over time in order to improve them and are willing to give anything to ensure a certain level of success. So the leader also will provide excellent support to their subordinate.
Okay, this is our last slide. It's about controlling. Controlling is the last step in management of POLC. Controlling is for manager to observe the organization activity to make sure everything runs well and meet the performance standard. Basically, we have 4 steps in the control process. So the first step is to set the performance standard. The performance standard is we define our own criteria to evaluating performance in order to maintain our good quality of product. The first is standard is bottling and packaging standard. In this standard, we said each of the bottle must have our own corporate labeling. It must be sealed using foil lid to make sure our product protected from bacteria and maintaining the taste. And it will be packed into group of 5 and carton of 50 to make our product easier to be arranged. Next is chill storage standard. The finished product must be kept refrigerated and stock should be in a first in, first out basis so that the shortest expiration date will distribute first. Lastly, transport and distribution standard. The temperature of the product to transportation and distribution may be a quality control requirement to avoid a maximum temperature abuse situation that threatens food safety. Our corporate should be transport in appropriately protected equipment that maintains a product temperature around 2 degrees Celsius. And before the loading, vehicle compartment or container should be pre-cooled. The second step is to measure actual performance. Performance measurement is an outbound process. Our corporate has product monitoring in place to ensure that the drink is kept at the correct temperature. So the first thing is temperature management. The temperature measuring device should be accurate and the system should have specification and the accuracy of the system should be plus minus 0.1 degrees Celsius within the range between 1 degree Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. And our system must need to check regularly twice a day and the system must be in waterproof. The second thing is temperature sensor device. This sensor will test the temperature of the product to determine whether it is above or below the temperature standard. So the manager can adjust the temperature to their desired level. The third step is compare actual performance against standard. This step includes comparing the measurement performance to establish performance standard. Our corporate determine the acceptable deviation from the performance standard after the performance has been measured. So we use some appropriate actions. So we use product performance simulation. So the temperature of product monitoring face any problem or does not achieve the suitable temperature. As for example, when the finished product kept in a refrigerated room, it is possible that there will be a shortage of the electricity. So within the period of the shortage of electricity, our refrigerated room might lose heat to the surrounding. And the door of the refrigerated room have to keep closed, and then the employee in charge has to inform the manager and take appropriate action. And for the final step is determine the need for corrective action. This last step is for manager to recognize positive performance when it meets our standard or when standards are not met. Manager must carefully examine the reason why and take corrective action. So our manager has the right to change the standard of it was set too high or too low. So this is the production action valuation due to temperature. Product will lose in temperature during loading process. So if the product is exposed to the high surrounding temperature for a long period of time, there will be some possibilities that our product quality will be ruined. So the person in charge will check the safety and quality of the drink, and decisions should be made as whether the product safety or quality has been affected. The spoiled product will be sorted to the effective department, and the supplier should notify of any incident that affects safety or quality of the product, and the appropriate authority should be alert. And that's all from our group. Thank you.